I praise in pain. Praise in pain. Now that's what I'd call a sweet and sour juxtaposition that's easier said than done when you're done saying it, and now you've got to do it. The truth about pain is that you can never be ready for it. It's not a bodybuilding contest that you prep for where you go on a diet, you stiffen your muscles and strengthen your core, because pain indeed feeds on your core. You wake up thinking about it, and you go to bed where your dreams become your thoughts, only this time with your eyes open. And the more you reason, trying to put two and two together, the harder it gets and the heavier it feels. I'm talking about pain that shreds off every ounce of energy in you. The kind of pain that cuts through your chest like a cold chisel dagger, stabbing you back and front, and you literally wish you'd lose your mind because you can't take it anymore. It's too much you wish to die. And you begin to think of ways to suppress it. You even think of hurting yourself. But realize the pain of hurting yourself can never measure up to the pain of a broken spirit. Because I'm talking about the tormenting, excruciating pain that rips you apart and breaks your heart, then picks up the broken pieces and smashes them so you're no longer broken, now you are crushed into fine pieces. And you know in your mind there's no way you're coming out of this. Because even when you walk, you're just like a moving skeleton. Dead, worthless, empty. Yet, you don't give up. You begin to seek your own solutions. You try to make right what went wrong in front of the people that despise you. And the more you try to fix it, the worse it gets, because your way isn't working and your voice can't be heard. So now you have more to stress about, because through your desperate efforts, you have embarrassed yourself. Honey, you made a fool of yourself. And now you can't help but wonder what they think of you. They probably think you're crazy. Yet they're the same people that hurt you, that broke your spirit and put a judgmental label on you that is a misconception of who you are, because you told them stories of your past thinking you were testifying, but who knew they were going to use it against you? The irony, the audacity. And you yearn for a friend who can hear you out, or even a stranger to hold you when you're breaking down. But the reality is, you are all by yourself in the battlefield, hopeless and defeated. And right there at your brokenness and your weakness, you hear a voice say, I am here. To say the truth, it's a voice you've been hearing all along, but you chose to ignore it because you were busy justifying your brokenness, saying, God, make things okay and I'll be better for you. Take this pain away and I will worship you. And you genuinely plead your case, but God interjects and says, I am the judge, and your objection is overruled. See, God knows and sees how hurt you are. He can hear the unrhythmic throbbing of your broken heart, and He does not delight in it. But He has let it happen. And that's fine. Because if you haven't been broken by God, then you're yet to experience true love. See, a house on a strong foundation starts by breaking the ground and digging into the earth to take out dirt and put in concrete and steel to establish an unshakable base. And the taller the building, the deeper the foundation. I'm talking about your purpose. So when God breaks you, you've got to be keen to learn the lessons of your season, because just like a test, if you fail, you take it again and again. Be keen to see the work of God in your trouble, because you may think He's punishing you, but really He is teaching you. Understand that when God breaks you, it's because He loves you and wants to mold you. Reference to the story of the potter and the clay. Begin to understand that when God breaks you, it's because there are things in our lives that need breaking. I'm talking about pride. I'm talking about anger, jealousy, unforgiveness, generational curses, sexual immorality, greed. Talk of sinful deeds. And when He breaks you, it's okay to be broken, because the Lord is close to the brokenhearted, and He saves those who are crushed in spirit. So forget about how much they hurt you, and remember that vengeance belongs to God. Forget about finding answers to your situation, because the situation, even when it's a person, is just a means to an end. Are connected to your blessings, the gain to your pain, the bridge to your destiny. So let God, by letting go, shut down the whispers of the enemy and begin to praise in pain. Because if you understood the magnitude of the magnificent glory that lays ahead of you, honey, you'd be still and know that He is God, the unchanging Father to His children, the God with your name on the palm of His hand. So be still and know that He is God.